Welcome back, all Libras, to your August 2017 reading. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and I'm going to be using 3 different Oracle card decks for your messages at the end of your reading. I'm using one from the Life Purpose Oracle card deck, one card from the Soul's Journey Lesson card deck, and one from the Spirit Messages card deck by John Holland, and the Soul's Journey Lesson cards are by James Van Praagh. Okay, Libra, an interesting month ahead. Although we are already in the month of August, we are already in the month of eclipse season, and also Mercury has gone retrograde. So, Libra, as I was laying down the cards, I was picking up the vibe of some Libras not being able to manifest a dream or to allow any it's almost like you have an urge to move the energy that you're in or how you're feeling. I do feel that there are some Libras out there that are really wanting to start life all over again. Things aren't quite hunky-dory, or should I say things aren't quite comfortable for you at this time. I do feel that there is a certain part of your life that is ending and closing, and it's making way for you to move forward. I do feel that you really need to trust more in yourself and not so much on what is safe and what you are expected to do. So in saying that, the card at the bottom of the tarot deck, which I will start off with in Libra, is the energy of the Tower. Now, for those that are familiar with tarot energy and with the major arcanas, the Tower energy is probably a bit more explosive or abrupt than the Death card and the Devil. So this means that there has been a lot, or there is a disruptive feeling in your life or energy in the month of August, quite rightfully so, as the energies are very up and down and out of sync, so to speak. So just be aware of what is needing to be closed, a chapter closed in your life in the month of August, and this could even linger on to the end of the year for some Libras out there. You're really sort of putting your life on hold for some Libras out there, or Libras are feeling stuck and wanting to really move forward in their life. You may be finding that there are a few things in your past that you may need to clear up before you are able to move forward. For some Libras out there, there could be a sense of your self-esteem really running amok with your life, in the sense of your mind is sort of ruling more than probably what you need to be feeling in order to resolve and to let go and to move on from situations in your life. For some Libras out there, this could be pertaining to a particular love energy in your life or an emotional energy in your life. So that was right underneath it, Libra, and also there is a Queen of Wands energy right beside it, which ties in with this one. So this could be a fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This could be male or female, as it is a generalized reading. This could be about this very person. This could be to do with a love relationship, as the next energy right beside it is the Two of Cups. So for some Libras out there in the month of August, you may be dealing with a relationship in your life. For others of you, this could be a close connection in your life in regards to things breaking down, things that you are actually aware of, but you may need to deal with or confront in the month of August, and almost leading or lingering to the end of the year for some Libras out there. There were also 2 cards that jumped out of the tarot deck as I was laying down the spread, Libra. The first one that came out for you was the Hermit energy. So it's a month to really be reviewing things in your life, really going with, and not so much seeking advice outside of yourself, so to speak. It's a month that you may be feeling a bit more withdrawn or closed off from others. So just be aware that this is a perfect time to really be thinking and contemplating on where you go to next, what direction you take in your life, Libra. The next card beside it was going in a similar direction, the Knight of Wands. So this is a really movement energy. So you may be finding that you're really going away. You may be actually literally going on your own, isolating yourself physically on a physical level to actually gain some insights. You may also be finding that through a move, I do get the energy of movement in the sense of moving home, moving to another location. You may be finding that you're really going to gain a lot more insight and more depth in a situation where you could be physically moving to. For others of you out there, you may simply be moving some energy in your life that really needs to be left in the past, not so much brought into your future. Okay, Libra. So we're starting off with the month, as we already are in the month of August. You've got the energy of the Four of Cups. This is in your first house, as this is an astrology spread yet again, Libra. The Four of Cups, there is an offer being made to you. It's almost like you're coming off in the month of August as, you know, I can do things on my own. I don't need to be doing anything else. I don't need help or support. You may be finding that this month could be a little bit boring or a little bit, you know, what's the point, so to speak. So just be aware that there are actually opportunities around you that can actually help you lift your self-esteem, lift you out of the doldrums, lift you into a good place, so to speak. But you may be coming off to others as, you know, not really wanting to know or ignore things or just keeping things to yourself. Just be aware that there are opportunities surrounding you in the month of August. You really need to tune in and really be aware, picking up on others' feelings, picking up on your own feelings in the month of August, Libra. The house associated with the first house is the seventh house of partnerships. This could be work relationships or romantic partnerships. You've got the energy of justice. So there is going to be there could be legal dealings with those that you are connected to, whether it is work related or on a personal level. You may be finding that this offer coming into you may look quite attractive, or you may just be ignoring it, thinking that, you know, my life is just going to be the same. I don't need to sort of change anything in my life right now. So just be aware that the opportunities coming in for you could have a legal vibe around them. There could even be a situation where you are dealing with something of a legal nature also in the month of August. Okay, moving now to the second house of earned income and your set of values with yourself and also how you value others in your life. You've got the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. She's an earth sign energy, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. This may even be yourself, Libra. The energy, it's almost like you're gaining some rewards or wanting to put things in motion in the sense of organizing your finances, being more of an authority on your finances. Even when it comes to making money, you may be finding that you actually do have the skills. For those that are really struggling with moving on from one job to another or actually wanting a job. So there is potential for you to do quite well when it comes to earning the coin in the month of August, or at least starting planning, making some planning in the sense of what could I do in the near future. The house associated with the second house is the eighth house of other people's resources. It's also the house of deep transformation. You've got the Nine of Cups here, Libra. It's a beautiful energy. It's an energy letting you know that your dreams can come true, especially on an abundance level. When it comes to others, you may be finding that others are really starting to make their dreams fulfilled, and it's almost like it's inspiring you more so than making you depressed in the month of August. So allow this energy of others gaining their dreams, getting where they need to go, allow this energy to be more inspiring, more of an inspiration to you than becoming quite bitter or becoming quite envious of others in the month of August. When it comes to the third house of communications on a local level where you live, Libra, you've got the energy of the Temperance. It's a Sagittarian vibe, so you may be finding that your communications are going to be a little bit straightforward. The truth needs to come out. You may be speaking the truth more to others. You may be telling it like it is in the month of August than actually letting things slide or becoming the fence sitter, so to speak. So be aware of your communications, that the truth really needs to be told, or you're going to be more of a truth seeker in the month of August, Libra. When it comes to the ninth house, which is associated with the third house, you've got the energy of your belief system, distance, travel, higher learning, educational or spiritual. You've got the energy of the Knight of Cups. So this energy is ushering in the month of August, some wonderful new opportunities when it comes to um, anything with your belief system, with pursuing something higher in the sense of education or on a spiritual level. You may be finding that there's a lot of harmonies surrounding you in the month of August when it comes to anything at a distance. You may be finding that love is coming to you from a distance in the sense of the love energy, not so much about a person entering your life. But for some Libras out there, that could possibly be the case. It is associated with the third house of communication, so you may be finding that to be the truth seeker in the month of August, you need to be more harmonious in how you say things, how you get the truth out, more so than being very straight up and down. Very similar to a Sagittarius. Sagittarians do tend to have the foot and mouth attitude in the sense of saying it and not really thinking before they say things. So just be aware of any truths coming out in the month of August, that you be very, very empathetic, very almost like a smooth. Allow the truth to come out smoothly, not so much in a very abrupt manner. The next energy coming in for you is the fourth house of home, family, and laying down of foundations. For some Libras out there in the month of August, you may be planning a journey. You may be planning to move. You may be finding that things that have been difficult in your home life are becoming a lot more smoother. There are some new beginnings coming in for you as the months go forward. And you've got a lot of good things to look forward to. The hardship, the situations that have been very challenging for you are about to become less challenging for you in the month of August and beyond, more so beyond August than actually in August. You may be finding that energy sort of simmering down for you. When it comes to the 10th house, which is associated with the 4th house of life direction, career, authority figures, usually of the male kind, male nature, you've got the energy of the Ace of Wands. So there could be some Libras in the month of August that are planning to move away in regards to a work or a life direction. This could be planning, more so planning stages than actually putting things into action. But there is some new energy to really manifest some wonderful new things when it comes to home and family situations, and also in a working sense as well, in a life direction. When it comes to the 5th house of creativity, manifesting, this could be dealings with children, a romantic partner in your life, or even what you're wanting to create and manifest in the month of August. You've got the energy of the 5 of Wands, so it's going to be a very changeable energy. You may not, you may start something, but it may not come to, you may not be following through in this month with anything that you're wanting to create. You may be finding that you're becoming involved with other people in your life that are really wanting to manifest things. You may find that you come into conflict, or there is not enough teamwork going on, support in regards to creating things in the month of August. So just be aware that this is a changeable energy. Don't sort of finalize things when it comes to anything that you're wishing to create in the month of August. The 5th house is associated with the 11th house of hopes, dreams and wishes, and also friendships, and also any large organisations some Libras may happen to work for. You've got the energy of the Queen of Cups. She is a water sign energy, Scorpios, Cancer or Pisces. This can also be male or female, as it is a very generalised reading, Libra. This may be pertaining to this particular person in your life when it comes to manifesting and creating. You may be finding that you could either be coming into conflict with this person, or this could even be yourself, Libra, in the sense of using more of your intuition and your gut feeling than actually being very logical and with your mindset and thinking that things have a place, have a time, have a moment. But in this month, you really need to put a lot of your energy into how you're feeling towards situations in your life, especially with hopes, dreams and wishes, and also any dealings with friendships. You may be finding that you're coming into conflict with certain people in your life, and you may be finding that you really need to tune in or tune out from any involvements in the month of August. When it comes to any large organisations some Libras may happen to be working for, you may be finding that you are tuning into some interesting energy in a workplace arena, and you may be finding that you just really need to go by feeling and not so much about the communications, as this month is a very up and down month. It's a month to be very aware of the Mercury retrograde energy with communications of all kinds, and so just sort of base a lot of situations in the month of August on your intuition, on your feelings. Don't be too quick to judge, don't be too quick to actually start communicating verbally. Just keep things close to your chest, so to speak. Moving now to the 6th house of day-to-day routines, your health and well-being, and how you can be of service or others to you. You've got the energy of the King of Swords. He is very similar to the Justice energy. He can be a legal type person in your life, but I do believe, Libra, this is your energy, male or female, again, as it is a generalized reading. So you're coming in quite strongly when it comes to your routines in the month of August. You're coming in quite strongly with being of service to others and asking for assistance and support in the month of August. You may be finding, as far as your health and well-being goes, you may be finding that you are doing quite well in that area in the month of August. Just be aware of not coming off too arrogant or too bossy in the sense of anything that you're trying to organise or trying to keep on an even par, so to speak. The last energy coming up for you, Libra, is the energy from the 12th house of completions, closure, and also spirituality and karma. You've got the energy of the 10 of Swords. Now, this energy has already gone. This is an energy that you may have been going through in the last month or so, or even in the month of August. You may be finding that you are really finding it hard to really get your point across, finding out the truth with situations, with communications. You may be finding that other people have been doing things behind your back, saying things more so than doing things. You may be coming up against a lot of criticisms. Whatever this energy has been doing in your life or what you have been experiencing, this is about to end and close in the month of August. So look forward to a more fruitful September, and be aware that all the naysayers, all the situations you've been in regards to communications, the challenges, the strife, anything that's been quite negative aimed towards you or that you may have been involved in, this is about to end, and there's some wonderful new things heading your way in regards to beginnings in your life, Libra. Okay, let's move on to the Oracle messages. The first one from the Spirit Message deck by John Holland. In the month of August, Libra, be aware of trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Kind of reminds me of the first card that came out for you, Libra. So in this month, you really need to trust, more so than actually doing things by the book, so to speak. Trusting in your heart, being aware of your feelings more so than what's going on in your mind. The next energy coming out for you from the Oracle card is the Life Purpose Oracle card deck, and we've got Study for Libras. So with this energy, reading, research, education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Interesting. In the career position, we have the Ace of Wands. So whatever it is that you're going to be starting new over the next couple of weeks or even months, you're going to find that you're going to have to do a bit of research. You're going to have to do a bit of become more of the student and really research on what it is you need to do in order to start some new beginnings. For some Libras out there, you may be finding that you need to go away, physically go to another location in order to gain some skills. For some Libras out there, you may also be moving, relocating in the next several months or so in regards to a new direction in your life. Beautiful. And the last energy coming up for you, or Libra, is the Soul's Journey lesson card, and the message is denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So this is where I get this energy. It really ties in with the Hermit energy. This is basically what the Hermit energy is about in regards to acknowledging things in your life that have gone wrong or have challenged you, and to be aware of things that are really in your favour, going in your favour, and for your future. The Knight of Wands that came out with the Hermit, you are moving away from situations that weren't the truth to begin with. You are becoming more aware and acknowledging that things have to change in your life. With the Tower energy coming in at the bottom of the deck, this has been underlining your situation for some Libras for quite some time. So a very powerful reading for some Libras out there that really need that message, and let's hope that the following months do become more abundant for you all. Take care, Libra, and hopefully I will see some of you back here next time. Bye for now.